Okay, hello Kaleidoscope Clan. It's Marioposa Maát, and I'm here with my sister friend, my new sister friend, Yvette. Is it Matern?
Matern, yes.
Matern. It's a very blessed evening because she is a great inspiration to me for many reasons. She's like a shiro to me. She's like a little fairy that goes around the world sharing goodness. Okay, this rainbow shifted something inside of me when I saw it the other night. Like from that moment, it's like, something magical is happening. And it just is continuing to this point. Like this is all very affirmative for me, you know, as far as my
Absolutely.
own effort. Yes.
For both of us.
Yes, everything happens for a reason.
It really does.
Okay, so when I saw the rainbow, I kind of ingested it overnight. I looked it up. I saw this beautiful woman as the person who was the creator. And I couldn't believe it that she is actually here in the flesh.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you so much for meeting with me.
Thanks for inviting me to your channel.
Yes, and thank you so much for being the beautiful fairy being that you are. Yes. And
really.
you know, blessing us with your little wand here in Valladolid. You know, it's amazing how much like a vision can do to spark the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, what really inspired you to create this?
It was something that it's kind of cliche in a way, but I saw a real rainbow over a place called Walden Pond. And I don't know, a lot of people know Walden Pond. It's kind of the home of the transcendentalists. It's where Henry David Thoreau wrote the famous book Walden Pond.
Yes.
So at the time I was kind of like a single mom, like kind of struggling, wondering what I was going to do. And I had already created some artwork. I came from film mostly. That cinema has been kind of my passion and my love.
Okay.
But I had moved to Europe and had my child in Europe, in Berlin, and then came back to America and was trying to figure out what kind of visual artist I would be. Because I wasn't, it wasn't like the path that I had really chosen, but I knew after doing some trials that light was really my medium. So when I experienced this life-changing rainbow that I literally saw over Walden Pond with my child in the car, it was, I think on New Year's Day or something. That was it. That was the moment where I said, okay, I would like to create an artwork, a light work on the scale of a real rainbow.
Wow.
And probably spent about 2 years doing a lot of research, how I could do that.
Wow.
Finding like rainbow making machines and patents of people who, you know, and my initial vision was that I wanted to do it over the Brooklyn Bridge. And that was the original thing. And I did some drawings, things like that. So eventually, I saw, you know, in Europe they have a lot of these light festivals like they have now. Right now we're in Valladolid for a light festival, and that's how you're seeing the rainbow.
Yes, it's
Felix. Yeah, I think, Festival of International Light. And so I was in Berlin in the fall where they have, and I saw this laser beam that just traversed the entire sky, because as you see tonight, I don't know if you experienced it as you're walking down, if you see the end point and the source, you actually have the feeling of the curve.
It totally feels like it's
a
like
real
it's
rainbow.
Curving.
Like it's a bow, like it bows.
No, oh, totally.
Right.
It very much feels like that.
Yeah. So that's what happened with just this one, just pristine green laser, and I was like, oh my God, that's it, like lasers, you know? And that's how Global Rainbow was born.
Wow.
Yeah. And I knew I wanted to do something that was also global.
Yeah.
And we just had a very long discussion about America and the trials and tribulations of America and being a person of color in America and the toxicity of that. And
Yes, yes.
part of me was also like, I want to do a piece because I was also being mixed race. I was, you know, really struggling before I left America
Yeah.
to kind of identify myself as a specific thing.
Yeah.
And like, and
I
was
told
just
you
like,
I lived in Africa for 10 years, so
Yeah.
searching.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Trying to,
Yeah.
like,
Ground.
who am I? What am I?
Yeah.
Like, you know. And I think, and the piece was very much about like, fuck that. Like, we're all
What we are,
What are we?
which
You
is
know,
all of it.
yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Right.
So that's what this rainbow is really about.
Yes, yes, yes,
So.
yes. Celebrating just
Everything.
the beauty of all of the pieces.
Exactly.
You know, yeah. I mean, the whole race identity, polarity situation that's in America, it's a whole conversation.
It really is a whole conversation, but I was very traumatized by that.
Yeah, I'm still traumatized by it.
Yeah.
I think it's something that I think we all are. I think it's a societal issue of trauma
Yeah.
that has not been resolved.
It hasn't. I don't think it. I mean, of course, there's always hope, and we try to change things. But yeah, it's so somehow ingrained, which is a very
Somehow,
sad thing.
we know
because-
how.
Yeah, exactly.
We know how. But
Yeah.
it's so great to have things like your rainbow
Thank you.
that we can put our energy into and imagine
Yeah, something else.
somewhere beyond the rainbow, right? Somewhere over the rainbow. No, but her rainbow, for those of you who cannot see it in person, I'm telling you, it's an amazing experience. And it's so lovely how it goes right over La Calzada,
Yeah.
the street. So
Yeah.
you can see it going over your head all the way down the street. It's just so perfect.
Yeah, the
way it does
placement is
that.
very beautiful.
It's incredible. And since I've been here, I haven't really experienced anything like it as far as the global feel of it. Because, you know, being here feels like a very small, more traditional,
Of course.
conservative place.
Yeah.
So to see something like what you have, which is just, it breaks all barriers and borders, and it's just for everyone, everything.
Last night they had this strange moment where the Franciscans did this traditional
I-
walk. Were you there?
I
Did you see
actually
it?
filmed that for one of
You
my
did?
YouTube channels.
Oh my God, I
one
was
of my
there
YouTube
too.
shows.
Oh my God.
No, they do it every Friday.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Because they were under
It's
the rainbow.
freaky,
They were
right?
under the rainbow,
Oh my
and it was so
God.
intense.
That
and I
is
just
intense.
yeah, and we were in the shop, and I jumped out, and I just got them from behind.
Yeah, that-
you know, but
that
that
thing
was
is a freaky
yeah, that was wild.
ritual.
Yeah,
And that's a whole nother thing too.
that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you know San Bernardino. Like I have to show you my YouTube channel because actually that was
Yes,
one
I
of
know.
the first videos that I did as far as
Oh,
actually
wow.
sharing something.
From
was-
Valladolid.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, or period here, because
Yeah.
I mean I've done some small things, but I mean editing,
I see.
where I'm actually telling a story and
Oh,
showing
great.
different things as opposed to just talking or something like
Right,
that. you know.
right.
So anyway, I'm going to get off of here, but I just wanted to share.
It's a gift to
Yvette-
meet you, honestly.
Yeah.
It really is. I'm so happy that we met.
Yes,
Really.
yes. I mean, it's all. This is the way spirit is,
It
you know.
is.
This is the way life is. This is where we are right now.
Yeah, it is.
Synchronicities and all
is.
of these things. So it
Yeah.
was meant to happen. When I
Yes.
saw that rainbow, my spirit knew that I could just feel like something great is happening, and it's happened. And so enjoy. I'm going to show you the scenes of the rainbow and all the other lovely exhibitions, but to be quite honest, hers is the best. Hers is the best. But anyway, you will enjoy them. Okay, so peace out. Like, share, and subscribe, and continue to embody the sacred transformation. Okay, peace. All right, beautiful. Okay, so Yvette and Will.
Hello.
Hi. How your trip has been? How has it been for you since you've been here?
It's been great. It's been beautiful. Beautiful to be in Mexico.
Wonderful. And
Yucatan.
where are you from?
I'm from the States,
What part?
Oklahoma.
Oh, Oklahoma. Oh,
Tulsa.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did the rainbow in Tulsa for 1 month.
Oh, did you?
And Will came and started working with us, and
Wow.
he was so amazing that I was like, you know what? Why don't you come on the road?
Oh, I was like, okay, if you need someone else to join you, it's a dream job. It's like, what happens
really
when a
is.
ferry
It
says,
really
hey,
is.
come on the road and put
Rainbows
rainbows up
yeah,
across
this
the
happened.
world?
Exactly.
What happens, right? And your life has been changed forever.
Actually, yeah.
Yay. And so, what have you enjoyed the most about Valladolid?
Oof. The people, just also practicing Spanish.
It's been fun?
Yeah, it's been really beautiful. We went to the cenotes today.
Yes.
And that was really cool. I've never seen that before. So
Yes.
that was a highlight for sure.
Yes. I love cenotes too. And Yvette, what have you enjoyed the most since
Well,
you've
I've been
here?
wanting to come to Valladolid for quite a long time because a very good friend of mine, Vanessa Beecroft, is very much attached to the Koki residencies and knows the
Yes.
owners of Koki.
Yes.
So we were supposed to come here several years ago, and I was thrilled to find out that Felix was going to have the festival come to Valladolid, because I know that it's also a very special, beautiful town.
Yes.
So when I arrived, it definitely met all my expectations
Yes.
of beauty, peaceful. The people are also just incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible families. Yesterday, just every night, just walking around, seeing the children, seeing families. Basically,
Yeah.
for me, that's what's very special about Valladolid.
Yeah, it's very heartwarming,
It is very
right? It's
heartwarming.
very healing to
Yes.
see such innocence living free and untainted.
Yes, it
You
is.
know? Yeah. So I feel the same way, and we're so blessed to have look at this life we're living. We're underneath a nighttime rainbow in a little piece
Here,
of
come in the
heaven.
center of it, because it's a better shot if you really
Yes.
that.
All right,
Yes,
we're
look.
filming.
Look at this life we're living. Yes, you have to live every moment. And
Yes.
yeah, you can't
It
take
just
these
looks
moments
so
for
beautiful
granted.
from here. If you can
It
see the
is.
sky, where it looks like it just stops,
It's just,
like in the middle of the sky. It looks like it just terminates somehow, but it really just keeps going. So,
wow.
and it's also really gorgeous next to this. What is this?
San Bernardino.
San Bernardino.
Yeah.
Very special, and also this beautiful projection as well.
Yeah,
It really worked
it really
out.
is something to behold, and then you also have those things over there in the distance. But this is the preeminent piece right here. So I feel very blessed to be here with the creator, and yeah, we're just gonna soak up the rest of the evening. So you guys enjoy it, and we're gonna continue to enjoy it here. Thank you, Will.
Thanks.
Have you seen the nighttime rainbow?